What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel where I talk about semi-trucks, real shit, and the MLB shoes. If you scroll on my channel, you'll see me talking about real shit that's happening in this world. You'll see the MLB shoes, which I'm getting another pair. And right now I want to talk about the semi-trucks and how you can prevent accidents. I've been driving for 6 years, no accidents. Let me show you how you prevent accidents. I've been in floods, ice, storms, snow, everything. Alright, let's see what's going on. We jumping right into it. He was speeding. As you can see, he was speeding. And when you're driving, you can see the brake lights. You can see the vehicle in front of you brake lights. He was comfortable at the speed he was going. And if you're not on a road by yourself, as you can see, it's a two lane. He had no care in the world. Take his license. Let's keep it moving. And you know what? He could have killed somebody. He really could have killed somebody. This is horrible.
I heard. You alright?
Okay. As you can see, you probably cannot see, but I'm going to tell you. It's a silver car right there, to the right of him. It's a silver car right there. The car going to try to get over. What he going to do is let the car over, but he's going to just go to the left. And this happens all the time. When people merging on the highway, they just go straight to the left. This guy, this truck driver, didn't use his blinker. He didn't even use his mirrors. He just went straight to the left, trying not to hit a car, and ended up hitting two vehicles. Goes to the left, bang. Hit that car in front of him.
Oh my God.
And some truck drivers, they're stingy with the road. They do not let anybody over. So rule number 1, don't speed. Do not speed. Especially if you're on just a 2-lane road, do not speed. Rule number 2, don't be stingy with the road. You see somebody trying to get over, slow down or get over, but check your mirrors before you do so. Some people is them, maybe you can pass a one car, fly by, pass a one car. I know you can't let everybody over, but either if you feel like you can pass them up, pass them up. Pass them up. If you don't feel like you can pass them up, just let them go. Just slow down. Blow your horn. But if you can't get over, don't get over. And I can't stand truck drivers who does that. It's a lot of truck drivers when somebody on the side of the road, like another truck on the side of the road with their hazard lights on, they just get right over. Like you're gonna hit somebody, kill somebody, just because it is the rule to get over. But get over when it's safe. Don't just get over because you're not gonna hit that truck on the side of the road. You're just not going to hit it. If you're a good driver and you experienced, you're not going to hit that truck. You don't even got to be experienced. Just stay in your lane. You're not going to hit that truck. But just to get over to the left and just hit somebody who's actually on the road driving, that's your fault. It's his fault. He didn't let no cars over. He didn't use his mirror. He didn't even use his blinker. This guy right here is in the left lane way too long. He's in the left lane way too long. But it's good that he got a camera on his truck. I recommend you to get a camera. Invest in a camera. When you buy your GPS, buy a camera. Of course, it's the four-wheeler fault. But this guy could be penalized for being in the left lane. If you're not going to make a turn soon, it just seems like he's just going to keep going straight. It's basically his fault. You're on the street, just stay on the right side. Okay, you see this truck right here? It seemed like he was about to go left, but he changed his mind and went right. We do that all the time. We don't want to miss the exit. We don't want to take 20, 30 minutes to go back the right route. Take that time. Just go the right way. Just go the right way. Things can be prevented. Just be a professional driver. If you don't go left, you would have to go all the way around. Just do it. If you don't know where you're going, slow down. Sometimes the GPS do be acting up. If you don't know where you're going, whether to go left or right, just slow down. You can never. A lot of things could be prevented if you slow down. We just gonna put it at that. A lot of things can be prevented if you slow down. Seemed like he kept going. Somebody about to get paid, and it ain't gonna be the truck driver. Stop speeding. Stop speeding. What you in a rush for? And it's normally the owner operators. So quick to get the load. Like, stop speeding.
Oh God. Yep. That was crazy.
He's so ashamed. He don't even want to get out the truck. This could have been prevented.
Oh, you did? He wasn't going after them.
Should have been on the right side anyway. Alright, y'all see this driver right here? Do not underestimate how fast someone is going. Alright, look. At this moment right here. Look. At this moment right now, he do not see what is to his right. That's why I recommend get a truck with mirrors on the hood. Because I've been in situations like this where I cannot see to the right. The way you can see to the right, in this position, he cannot see the truck unless he put it in park, go to the passenger side and actually look out the window. So right now he cannot see this truck. He's seen it before he turned out, but he underestimated how fast it was going. At this position, at this time, he can see everything that's to his left, but right now he cannot see the truck. Get a truck with mirrors on the hood. I recommend that. But still, he still underestimated just how fast this truck was going. The Swift driver is at fault. And this could have been prevented. And it was prevented because he's a professional driver. The guy who's blowing the horn. Sometimes you gotta stop traffic. But not like that. Not like that. And this not even bad traffic, the way it looks. It don't look like it's bad traffic. But if you're not able to turn out of a 2 lanes, don't go to that truck stop. Don't go to that rest area if you're not gonna be able to turn off. If you're not gonna be able to turn through a 2 lane. This don't seem like it's bad traffic right here. And it wasn't. Look, no cars on the other side. He could have waited till that truck came. Don't underestimate how fast someone is going.
I got that on bad heads.
Right here, the truck driver is doing nothing wrong. It's the 4-wheeler fault. That's why I said get a camera on your truck. Because if he didn't have a camera, he definitely would have been at fault. Do you guys see what's wrong with this already? Do you guys see what's wrong with this truck driver? Never drive in the left lane. Never drive in the left lane. That is illegal. Yes, it's the SUV fault. It is the SUV fault. The SUV ran into the truck driver. But the truck driver should not have been in the left lane at all. It's good that he got the camera on the truck, but still, who's gonna get cited for this? Four-wheelers don't be paying attention. Maybe he ain't seen him in a blind spot. I don't know, but this is what we gotta deal with on a daily basis, you guys. So anybody in cars driving, we gotta deal with drivers like this. But you shouldn't. You know the rules. You know the law. Don't be in the left lane. Speeding. He should have seen that car from a mile away. You're trained to see things. I see things before it happens. I see accidents before it happens. The one time I seen a lady driving crazy and I called the police on the lady. Soon as I got off the phone, 2 minutes later, she was in an accident. It was on the highway. She was in an accident 2 minutes later. I wanted to stay anonymous. I don't want to be in that BS. I'm like, look, this lady is driving crazy. You see things before it happens. So for you not to see that SUV on the side of the road, that's your fault. We're trained, we're professional drivers. So you shouldn't hit that vehicle at all. And then there's nobody to the left of him. There's nobody to the left of him. He could have got over. A prime example of stopping traffic. The safe way. And he's not too far out so he can see what's going on to the right. He doesn't, as you can see, he do not have mirrors on the hood. Like I said, get a truck with mirrors on your hood. But by him not having mirrors on his hood, he still can see to his right because he's in the right angle to make this turn, to see everything. Everything on his left is stopped. And he stopped traffic, everything to his left. But everything to his right, he can see. Unlike that Swift driver. That was safe and that was smart. Alright, the guy in the day cab, he's in a correct turning lane, but he didn't check his mirrors. If you're making a left turn, check your mirrors. You understand? Check your mirrors. He shouldn't have hit that semi-truck. He should have known, I'm not going to make this turn. This could have been prevented. I'm not going to make this turn. But the guy in the sleeper, he's in the wrong turning lane. You guys got to be on the outside. When you're making a left turn, you got to use, if it's two turning lanes, you got to use the outside turning lane. You cannot, this is against the law to use the inside turning lane. You should know before you even reach the light if you can turn left or right. And by him being in the wrong lane, maybe he didn't know the law. And if he did know the law and he knew at the last minute that he's in the wrong turning lane, you just gotta stop. Don't even try to go. Let the vehicle go. Just let the vehicle in front of you go. Or he could have bagged up, got out the truck, bagged up to the person behind me. Look, bag up. So this truck that's in the correct lane to turn. This could have been prevented. And this is what I was talking about earlier when people try to make their exit when they're about to get off at the wrong exit. This is what the four-wheeler did. I hate when four-wheelers try to go against trucks, but good job to the truck. The four-wheeler, just a dummy. That's what we got to deal with, you guys. We got to deal with this. On top of being on the road for hours. Just go around. You want to miss your exit? Go around. Do not cut nobody off to make your exit. Go around. Take another 10 minutes. Oh well. And he's in the Midwest. I see Des Moines, so he's in Iowa. Like, it's a bunch of ways to go around. Bunch of ways to go around. I think four-wheelers need to watch this video too. This is just not for truck drivers. Can you guys see? He can see about 20 feet in front of him. The truck in front of him got his hazard lights on, so he's not going that fast. But this guy right here, he can't see. If it's foggy, pull it over. This could have been prevented. This could have been prevented. Take his license. He was speeding in fog. It's like driving with a blindfold on. Take his license. Okay, before this happened, y'all see how the road is. Before this accident happened, he was already sliding. You had to been already sliding. You already slipping and sliding, pull it over. Sometimes you gotta pull it over in the middle of nowhere. It was a time I was in New Mexico, snow like this, and I had to sleep on the side of the road. It's just safer that way. It was safe that way. If I would have drove and it was snow like that and windy, this would have happened. You guys gotta make right decisions. Sometimes you just gotta sleep, pull over. Sometimes you gotta stay right there overnight. Sometimes you just have to do it. If you don't, if you don't want to go 20 miles per hour, pull over. Idiot. And this in Maine. I hate driving in the East Coast. I do not want to be in Maine. The Northeast. This guy passed the light. As you can see, it's a green light. We looking, it's a green light. And this sleeper tried to make a left turn. It said he had fault. This could have been prevented. There's a lot of truck accidents that could have been prevented unless a four-wheeler just cut you off. This could have been prevented. Like, what were you doing?
Are you okay?
And where you was gonna turn at? Like, what were you doing? You can't even turn right there. Right here. This Ford would have fought. He did look both ways. Simple as that. The truck driver is not wrong at all. The Ford would have didn't look both ways. You just cross the intersection. If you don't know how to cross two lanes, you shouldn't be driving. The light is red, red, red. This could have been prevented. You were speeding and you passed the red light. Take your license. Need your license taken now. Alright, they saying the speed limit is 75 miles per hour. This vehicle who's recording is going 82, 83 miles per hour. And the truck driver has to be going 87. We speed a lot. We do speed a lot. It is a beautiful day. He's gonna get around, go around him, but it's not safe. It's not safe at all. If you gotta drive that fast, hold on, you gotta drive that fast, you've been wasting time. There's no reason you have to drive that fast. If you manage your time well, you do not have to drive 80, 90 miles per hour. So he must have been sleeping at a truck stop, hanging out. Now he got to rush to drop off his load. You do not have to drive that fast. It's some trucks that only go 62 miles per hour. Governor at 62, like they can't go past 62 miles per hour and they still on time. So you driving that fast, you flying, you must have been kicking it and now you rushing. Again, you gotta make sure you in the right turning lane. You gotta make sure that you in the correct turning lane. It's either one turning lane or two turning lanes. Obviously, it's one turning lane. So this truck driver's at fault. He didn't look at the signs. He didn't look at the arrow. Obviously, he's in the lane where he's supposed to go straight. You gotta watch the arrows when you guys want to turn. You need to know ahead of time. If you're using a GPS, it will tell you if it's two turning lanes. Use the truck and GPS. Do not use your phone. If you're tired, pull over. You can take a nap and still be on time for your load. And then that's all you need is an hour nap. Sometimes 45 minutes nap. And that'll let you run for another 3-4 hours. Just take an hour nap. That's all you have to do. If you would have pulled over, took an hour nap, you would have been on time. Now you want to take a nap while you're driving. You cannot do that, bro. It ain't funny, but look at him. The truck is flipped over. He didn't even have on his seatbelt. Guys, if you guys tired, pull it over and take a nap. So, I'm telling you guys, speeding, being in the wrong lane, driving in critical conditions, and driving fatigue. I mean, a lot of these accidents could have been prevented. I've been in the worst situations ever. The worst of the worst. Have you ever drove in Connecticut? Have you ever drove in Massachusetts? Have you ever drove in New York? Have you ever drove in a city where the streets are so tight, where you gotta make a turn so tight that people pull out their cell phone and record you? I had somebody put out their cell phone and record me because the tight was a turn was so tight. So after I made the turn, I was like, fuck you, man, motherfucker. Like, what you thought I was gonna do? Like, that's what happened. Like, this was in Massachusetts. And it's the same, because one of my friends called me, like, it's a turn, it's a shipper, and that turn is so tight. And he called me like, hey, I got a ticket. I hit he hit something, he told me. I'm like, oh, I know that turn. I had to make that turn a couple of times. It's tight, it's in Massachusetts. If you guys know that shipper, comment below. It's crazy. I do not like driving in the Northeast. Get some rest. Part of the rules. Look at the signs. Look at the signs. And get a truck and GPS, okay? Don't drive in all the way in the left lane. Let people merge over. Don't be a selfish truck driver. Share the road. Alright? I hope this video will help you guys who's becoming a truck driver or even driving a car. This would be helpful. Like and subscribe. And a lot of you guys want to unsubscribe because I talk about something you don't want to hear. If you don't want to hear it, you can tell by the title of the video that you're not going to want to listen to the video. Just don't listen to the video. If I post something that you might want to listen to or that you like, then watch the video. You don't have to unsubscribe. If you're going to support me all the way. Through thick and thin. Through what you like or don't like. And if you don't like it, if you do like it, comment below. Hey, that's all you got to do. Trucking. So hit me up if you have any questions.